Hello and welcome to Right Bus Life Coaching channel. We all want success, don't we? But what exactly is success and what steps can we take to achieve it? They mightn't be what you think they are. In the meantime, are you on the right bus? And welcome back. So here we are talking all matters life coaching. My name's Mervin Straughan, creator of the 3 Journeys life coaching system, and I'm also the author of the personal development guide, Imagine Life as 3 Bus Journeys. In this short video, I'm going to be looking at some of the things that people do to achieve a happy and successful life. I'll also be looking at the characteristics they share. Now, one of the first things you'll have noticed is that I'm deliberately using the words happy and successful in the same sentence. That's because they are inextricably linked. Life is about achieving multiple goals rather than a single goal at the expense of others. Therefore, it's debatable as to whether the person who accumulates mass wealth at the expense of their family and loved ones or their personal well-being is indeed successful. Happy people strive to achieve balance in their lives. They want harmony between their work, their home, society, and their well-being. Researchers say that as much as 40% of our happiness is within our own control. That is actually a lot of influence we can have. In the words of the activist, diplomat and former First Lady of the United States, Eleanor Roosevelt, happiness is not the goal. Happiness is the byproduct of a life lived well. And it's this life lived well that the famous psychologist Abraham Maslow was wanting to convey in his pyramid of needs. In 1943, Maslow proposed that we have 5 needs to be satisfied. 2 of these are material and the other 3 are spiritual. In ascending order, these needs are: number 1, physiological, food, water, shelter, warmth. Number 2, safety, security and protection from harm. Number 3, love and relationships. We want love, we want to be loved, we want intimacy, we want connection. We want to be able to forge strong friendships in society. Number 4, esteem. We want respect. Number 5, self-actualization. And by this, Maslow is talking about fulfilling our potential, living the lives we're meant to live. And what Maslow's pyramid is telling us is that to live a meaningful life, we need to organize our priorities. We need to strike a balance between those material needs and those spiritual needs. It's all very well being spiritual, but we have to be able to put food on the table first. Now, what about the characteristics of happy and successful people? Well, first of all, as alluded to earlier, they achieve balance. They know what is important in their lives. They also have a strong sense of being able to control their destiny. They forge strong and meaningful relationships. They maintain a positive outlook on life, and they will also show high degrees of resilience, learning from setbacks and continuing to strive and become stronger in the face of adversity. And what about work, our careers? After all, they have an enormous influence on our lives. Well, research by Patricia Chen, Phoebe Ellsworth and Norbert Schwartz shows that there are one of 2 approaches we can adopt. It's a case of either following our passion or finding our passion. So, in the first case, this is about having a clear understanding of what your vocation is, going after that role and getting that perfect fit. But of course, many of us don't know what our vocation is, and there are times when the jobs market isn't very kind to us either. Well, the researchers tell us that you can cultivate a passion, a curiosity and a love of what you're doing. Now the good news here is that people who do this will often catch up those who landed their dream job at the outset in the satisfaction stakes. Well, that just about brings matters to a close when it comes to happiness and success. It really does boil down to our attitude and how we choose to measure our accomplishment. Do remember to press that subscribe button so we continue to provide meaningful content, and in the meantime, enjoy the journey.